everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Ray, and today I have another episode of Flosstube for you, which is the episode each week where I share my progress on cross-stitch and knitting projects that I've done throughout the week. Now, this particular episode and probably the next one are going to be the last 2 weeks all together because it's just, I'm still in America, so I'm not crafting as much as I usually do at home. I hope that everybody is doing well, staying safe, staying, somewhat sane, and I have a lot to share with you, so strap in. Let's get started. First up, I want to talk about, so I am doing stitch-alongs, and I have a new start. So I'm going to start with my new start because it's super exciting, and I talked about it last time. It is and I'll try to put a picture right here. It is the Long Dog Samplers, the new normal. And I was drawn to this project because of my friend Jessie. She started February, I still can't say it, where she challenged everyone to start a bird pattern in the month of February. And I started this one because, well, technically it does have a bird in it. It has a few, but I wanted to, what really drew me to this particular project is the fabric that I did it on. So I talked to Jessie a lot, and she had dyed this fabric that I saw when I was at her house, and I fell in love with it immediately, and I knew that I had to have it. Well, a few weeks go by, a month goes by, a month and a half goes by, and eventually I just asked her, I was like, can I just please buy that fabric? Because I knew I wanted something special on it, and I wanted it to be all black. And so I decided on the new normal. Oh, there's all of my floss. Okay. Ta-da! Look at this beautiful fabric. Isn't it fantastic? This is a one of a kind from my friend Jessie. It is a 28 count opalescent linen, and this is my start. So this is what I've gotten done. Now, I have had to rip this out 3 times now. So 3 times. I messed up on the triangles here at the border. I did mess up a little bit on the elephant and had to go back and do it again, and down here. So it's been a lot of trial and error, but I'm really enjoying this piece, and I love this fabric. This fabric is just amazing. So this piece is it's gonna take up most of this fabric. So I'm so happy that she gave this to me, well, sold it to me. She's not currently dyeing other fabric yet. I think that she should be a fabric dyer. Go over to her channel and tell her to. Her channel is Mislaid Pages. Her Etsy is Mislaid Pages. Go bug her. So that is my start. I don't have my tablet. 1 second, and I'll tell you how many stitches that is. Okay, so I have about 1,050 stitches out of 37,385, so that's 2.8% complete. And that has been over the past 2 weeks, but I haven't worked on it as much in the last week as I wanted to. But oh, the fabric color is just gorgeous. I can't get enough of it. I keep pulling it out because I just want to work on the fabric, and I'm using DMC 310. I just bought a cone of it, and I pull off some lengths. I loop them around my arm like this, and then I put them on. I got this card in the mail from a friend, so I cut up the card so I can have a piece of her with me all the time, and it's my little thread drop for this project. So I just pull off 310 whenever I need it, and I really just wanted to do a long dog like that. So, because I have a long dog you might have seen before, long dog samplers, and I'm doing the Pilgrim, but on that one I'm using a silk floss or a silk thing. This bag came from Marissa at the Crafty Heifer on YouTube. She made this for me. Isn't it beautiful? I love it, and I think it goes really well with my project, so thank you, Marissa. And if you're looking for links for anything, please check the description in the link haven or the whip list, and I have all of my projects on there. So that's my new start. This is gonna be a really quick floss tube, by the way, because my grandma's coming home, and I wanna vacuum before she gets back. Tax season, very busy. Next up, we have Apricot Polka Dots Temperature Mandala Sal. Yeah, Apricot Polka Dot on Etsy. And I'm doing this with Becky's Madness for Crafting here on YouTube. And this is where I am so far. Cool, so cool. I love it so much. So orange is 65 degrees or higher, and we hit 70 degrees Fahrenheit today, so it's going to be even brighter. 892 is going to be this coral pink, like fluorescent coral pink. So good. We're getting really, really nice weather now. And I've really enjoyed this stitch. I'm doing this on 14 count white Aida. This needle minder is from Tiny Pufferfish on Etsy. She's in college and she hand painted this. And she does sales every week. So if you watch Becky's Madness for Crafting, every Flosstube episode, her daughter will come on. Her daughter is Tiny Pufferfish, and she will give you the sale of the week, which is great. So I get enabled all the time. So I'm really enjoying this. Like I said, this is a really fun project. It doesn't take much time at all. You can easily catch up in one small sitting, like an hour. You can catch up on a whole week, and that's what I like about it. It's much faster than the Peppermint Purple Sal, which I'm not sure if I'm going to get back into for this year, because I did buy the threads for it, but it's March. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna catch up, but I'm really loving this, and I'm definitely gonna be committed to this year. And that also lives in a Marissa bag at the moment. Thank you, Marissa. So there's those. Oh, I'm dropping everything. You gotta make use of the time that you have, right? And then, last but not least, for the stitching, is my Dark Queen of the Sea Sal, which again, I need to take out of the Q-snap. Well, maybe. Yeah, I'll take it out. Dark Queen of the Sea Sal, Stitch Along by Autumn Lane Stitchery. They have a YouTube and an Etsy, and they started this sal in September? Yeah, September or October of last year. And I joined at the very beginning. I got the bead and specialty floss pack, as well as the called for fabric, which is from Under the Sea Fabrics, Leslie. That's the cat eating. So that's the fabric that I'm using is the called for fabric. It's a 28 count opalescent, and I do have hanging threads here because I'm parking a little. So Under the Sea Fabrics in Bewitched for this project. You can buy it on its own. I have to stand up for her so that you can see, you don't see behind her. I got some of the seaweed done this week, and then I got tired of the green, so I decided to move up here into the kind of magical area. Now in this month's drop, you could choose whether you wanted, or no, it was it this month? Yeah, it was this month. You could choose whether you wanted a skull or magic, and then a really awesome, talented woman, Trang Snell, who's been a follower and a subscriber of mine for a long time. She designed this kind of White Walker looking skull, or it kind of looks like a Punisher skull at the moment, but it's super magical. And I'm using Petite Treasure braid, and it's super sparkly. It does not photograph very well, but when you use it, it's amazing. So I'm just using, and so I've made a change to this section as well. I'm using Etoile 310 instead of plain 310, and I'm going to use that for all of the ink that goes around her. And I'm trying to decide right now on, there's a part here, I'm not giving anything away. It's already leaked. It's out there for everyone to see. She has coral coming out of her head to match her body. And she has a crown that hovers. I am starting to think she's a little bit more dark than light. So I'm actually thinking of taking the coral and turning them into horns. And then having this massive, like, silvery headdress. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But she is fantastic and gorgeous looking. And I have been trying to spend more time on her and give her the attention that she deserves, because I have kind of fallen so far behind. But it's okay. It's okay. Doesn't matter. As long as you're enjoying it, it really doesn't matter where you are in a project, right? That's what I keep telling myself. But I am really loving the project and the colors and everything. So there's certain elements to it that I feel like, just like with every other stitch along, get like, how do I put this? I like to make it my own a little bit. So, you know, sometimes I'll see a design element that I'm not 100% in love with, and then I'll just want to change it. It's no disrespect to anyone. It's my project, and that's what I can do. I'm not selling it or anything. It's gonna hang on my wall. So, all right, and that is it for cross stitch projects. But I got this. Now, you're gonna laugh at me. I call this my little goose. This little goose has a touch button and a clip, so you can clip it onto your Q-snap or whatever. I actually clip this onto like the stand, the Elan lap stand that I have, because it's flat and it's much easier to grip. But it's rechargeable, and it lights up and it dims. You can hold it and it'll change the light setting. It just got brighter and dimmer. You probably can't see how dim it is. But anyway, this thing has been an absolute lifesaver for me, because now I can stitch. I sit here, and at night it gets really, really dark. There is this lamp, but it's not bright enough. So this was on Amazon in a 2-pack. It comes with a black and a white body, and I think it's $10 or something. They are rechargeable by USB, and I think that it's a great investment. This lasts for a few hours before needing to be recharged again. So wonderful cross stitch companion. I'll make sure that I add the link into my link haven for you all. And that is it for cross stitch. I have not purchased anything for cross stitch. No, I've cut my spending way back. So the other project that I've been working on is my Season of Serenity shawl by Knit Joys, using Dina's Home of Crafts mini skein Advent set, which I purchased last year. Okay. And sorry for all the shaking. I am on day 19 now. Ooh, I got caught. This project, I'm so close to the end that I can taste the finish and I really want to finish it. So last time, I believe I was here in this area, maybe finished the scalloping and moved. You go down the side and you go to the point, all the way to the point, see that? And then you bring it down again. So this that I'm on right down here, this is day 19 and there are 24 days. And I'll have to probably insert a picture so that you can actually see the detail. These sections with the lace, they are growing on me and I love the wraps. So there's this stitch called the wrap and I love it. I love the effect that it has. We did wraps over here as well. So they kind of correspond in that way. I like all the new stitches that I've learned. I feel much more confident as a knitter. I'm starting to understand the pattern of it all. And what's really fun is that I noticed a pattern that I hadn't noticed before on the sides. So here along these edges, I think you can see, there's this braid look. On this pattern, I hope you can see it, there's this little wrap here all along the side, all the way down that section. And then in this section, there's a slip stitch on the end, the very end, because it is the outside, but there's this this kind of weave. It goes back and forth. It's hard to show on that one. I'll have to show you later with this solid color, but basically it just goes like this. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Obviously I love this section because it's purple and purple is my favorite. It looks so good against the green and the blue. But Season of Serenity is almost complete. Now Dina's Home of Crafts, she does have a mystery monthly club if you want to get in on that. I really love her colors. Like, her colors are fantastic. I'd highly recommend them. I mean, look at how pretty. Even her tonals, so like the gold is a tonal, this is a speckle. She does mostly speckles, but you can see the brown is a tonal as well. It just so happened that it's stockinette. But her speckles are incredible. Most of that is all speckle. I remember talking about it in the yarn unboxing videos, and I was just surprised at how many speckles she had compared to tonal, but I love it. So my plan is to make sure that it doesn't fall off. If I'm wearing something that's neutral, I can kind of put it on so that, you know, one side shows more than the others, like that. I might need like a pin or something, a brooch. Yeah, but I can, you know, put it on as best as I can. Or I can go crazy. I don't know, whatever. But it'll look pretty cool no matter what I'm wearing. And I'm happy about that. So that's it. I did not pull out my Harry Potter Metamorph Magus shawl. I said to myself I wouldn't take that out until I finish this. I've also found a free pattern that I want to start with the yarn that I got from Center of the Yarniverse here in Ashland, my current local needlework shop. I found a free pattern on Ravelry yesterday and I downloaded it and everything. I'll go ahead and I'll put the name and a picture in here while I'm at it because why not? It is free, and I'm planning on doing it with that particular skein of yarn. It's a Stellina Merino blend, and I am thinking about having a knit along this summer and doing videos for that particular pattern. I'm just going to contact the designer and make sure that they are okay with that, just to cover the bases. So look forward to that, hopefully, in the future. I certainly am. As far as everything else goes, I wish I had more to share with you all as far as like purchases and plans. My plans are just to keep focused and to keep working on the projects that I have right now, because I have just finished packing up a box to send back to Ireland with a lot of the projects that I brought with me. I brought too many. You know, I'm a person who I like to look at a lot of things and choose from them, but there's just so many stitch-alongs happening at the moment that I feel like I should focus on them. And I'm having fun. I have these 3 projects that I rotate with, and that's enough for me at the moment. But everything else is going to be sent back in the box. And I am excited to get back and like look at all the little things that I had started, because it is kind of like, I don't know. But for right now, that is what I'm doing. I'm trying not to spend too much or go crazy. I did purchase a pattern from I purchased a pattern from my friend Mislaid Peaches on Etsy, because she was a new shop who went to the Needlework Expo on, what was it, a week or 2 ago? And I think it was last week, and she had all of the designers up on her Etsy store, and so I chose the one that I like the best, and that is Tiny Modernist's Mermaid. I'll put up a picture so you can see. She's super cute, and I thought that she would look really nice for the summer. There is a like craft along going on over on Cal's Crafts page, and so it's a toss-up between this Tiny Modernist pattern or Little Room in the Attic's Merman, whom I'm completely in love with, and I really think I should. But I'd like to know what you think. Which one do you think that I should do? Should I do the mermaid or the merman? Let me know down in the comments which you like best. I like them both. I do. I love them both. But I don't know. I'd like to hear your feedback. If you haven't seen the mermaid craft along, go check out Cal's channel and maybe see if you would like to join in too. It'll be fun just to work on something. She's including all the crafts, coloring, diamond painting, crochet, knit, and stitching too. Embroidery, whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. We're just over there having some fun. Oh, I have another piece of haul. Okay, I lie. I did order something from Evertote. Sorry guys. So, you know Caroline Off the Grid Needle Arts here on YouTube? She has partnered with a company in Canada called Leo and Roxy, and she actually well, I don't know if did she inspire it? Did she maybe tell them it's a great idea and then they decided to jump with it and now it's a really great idea? It doesn't matter. Thank you, Caroline, for convincing them to sell floss as well as yarn, because now we have these beautiful flosses. This pack I got from her site, evertote.com, and this is the, what do they call it? Bear with me. Just look at the pretty colors. The new purple collection. New purple collection. So this is called Iris. Okay. This is Amethyst. Ooh, so pretty. This is Wisteria. This is My Funny Valentine. And this one is called Vamp. This one, okay, it's like, it's so dark. You're not gonna be able to see this. Maybe I can get a picture. It's got hints of burgundy and green and black. Very pretty, very pretty. I think that you have to purchase through her at this moment, but you could probably go and check out Leo and Roxy's website. So go head over to evertote.com. Of course, check out Caroline. And then if you're interested in more colors and things, check out Leo and Roxy. Leo and Roxy yarnco.com. I'll make sure I have links down below. And that's it, guys. I've been waiting a long time to share those with you. They came in like a week or two ago. So yeah, that's it. I don't know when I'll use those, but I'm sure that I will find a way. There is a beautiful purple pattern that I have in my stash that I think I could use them with. I hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. Make sure that you stay safe, stay well, take care of yourself, you know, look after your friends and family, and you can always feel free to reach out to people down below as well. There's a very supportive community here of people who are fantastic, and they can help answer your questions too. So if you have a general question, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'm sure that someone will be able to answer you as well. So with that being said, have a wonderful week, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.